Being a Sentinels fan is like if Cheerios are your favorite cereal. I'm not gonna hate you, but it's boring. Dude, if somebody told me their favorite cereal was Cheerios, I think I'd be asking them if they'd ever eaten any other cereal before. It's not boring like Bran Flakes or something, where it's less tasteful. It's just shit. Honey Nut Cheerios are fire. Now, yeah, fair enough, I've never eaten Honey Nut Cheerios, but I've had default. Yeah, multigrain, that's what I had. Multigrain Cheerios, not regular Cheerios. I had the multigrain Cheerios. Why is there a sicko Cheerios cult? Vanilla ice cream with cereal? Yeah, I agree. It's like, it's not... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, maybe Cheerios was a great comment then for like boring basic, because it's not an adult cereal, but it's also just not a good kid's cereal. You found the exact perfect middle ground of bland sweet. I'm a real adult, so I only enjoy flavorless sludge. Kids will only eat stuff if it's super sweet. Or at least they dislike more complex, savory, bitter flavors. Because, actually, I've heard it explained multiple different ways, but I think one of the reasons is because their taste buds are more sensitive when they're children. There are actual taste differences between your taste as a child and an adult. It is like a physiological thing that it matures over time. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy sweet cereal, but what I am saying is that as your taste matures, doors are open to you. Things that you perhaps would have just poo-pooed as a child might actually be a delicious taste sensation now that you're able to appreciate more complex rhythms on your palate. You don't just have to stuff Cheerios in your fucking mouth and try to sugar max. What's a good non-sweet cereal? Now I'm gonna ruin the take though, because I'm gonna say some like fucking Dorset cereal granola or something, and then you guys are all gonna go KW, you're a grandpa. That's sugar? That is not sugar. Granola in the US, that you cannot find unsweetened cereal in the United States. It doesn't exist. It is so fucking difficult to find. Can't you just get cornflakes? I like jerking off. I'm not going to eat cornflakes. It's designed to stop people from masturbating. I don't know what it's going to do to me.
Josh, so glad you're here. What the fuck are you talking about in chat?
Huh? Cornflakes.
No, you're not.
No, I am. No, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
You could say more specifically what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about cornflakes.
No, but what specifically about cornflakes?
Well, their cultural relation to masturbation, but mostly cornflakes. We were talking about cereal.
And this is why, anytime someone's like, Liz, like, how do you not know things? Because I don't have your chat. Your chat's not coming up to me.
We spread information. Honestly, we're like a little fucking font of info.
Literally, okay. TMB, did you know what sonic inflation was?
I can't say I did, to be honest, no.
Okay, so thank you. Okay, because Josh was like, have you been on the fucking internet? And
okay, but TMV, if someone said Google sonic inflation to learn more, would you go and Google sonic inflation?
Of course.
Right.
Yeah, it's like... It's like Benzema scoring 15 goals in a month. I'll Google Benzema 15 to learn more.
I mean, I don't know what that means. Benzema 15? What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
See, this is football things.
Now all the football heads in my chat are kecking and omega lolling, and I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Ravish, I know what sounding is. Stop asking me to Google things that are gonna scar me. I'm not safe in here.
Or a more innocent one would be like, you know, Man City haven't lost in 115 games. Cool, Man City 115%.
Man City 115
was charges that they have against them for cheating.
What? Wait, Man City cheats?
Oh, that's very funny.
Well, yeah, because they're owned by a fucking state.
Pretty insane bonus.
Oh. See, I just learned soccer had musicians the other day, so you know, or other week. So no, okay, you can't laugh at me. I thought y'all just fucked around on the field. You can't tell me you look at soccer and like, yeah, those are definite like organized plays going on.
What? But why would your assumption be that they're not? They're being paid millions.
Just go out there again, guys. Good luck.
That's the question.
But like, you born to the. I remember the year 2006. God fucking damn it. Anyways, But like no, but like you look at I see what I see. As I'm looking at these guys just like looking at the ball and looking at each other. Fair. That looks like something you would play. Like, but like I watched. Fuck it, the World Cup's coming to New Jersey next year. Like, I should know soccer, so I started looking into it.
And you just thought, I think I could improve what they're up to. The way that you approach that implies that you would do that with anything. That you would look at somebody like fixing a roof and be like, oh, well, they're just fucking around up there, aren't they?
No.
That's not even organized.
No.
Or like you would look at somebody playing snooker.
Randomly assort that jigsaw together.
Yeah. Or you look at somebody playing snooker and you're like, is there even any order to this? Did they just paint the balls funny colors for no good reason? Surely there is an assumption that because it's...
Do Americans even know what snooker is?
No, what are you saying?
Oh, brother. We're fighting a losing battle here.
I don't know why you pick snooker of all the things. You think the most British thing of all time.
It's do you know pool? Where people use pool cues to
yeah, like the
smack balls into pockets.
Billiards, yeah.
It's like a bigger version of that.
Yeah, it's like an adult version of that.
Yes, it's like a version of that for adults.
Yeah.
That money for G2 is looking extremely
someone in chat said she's not very educated. Listen, I graduated with honors, okay?
I just don't understand why you would make the assumption that it's not organized. You are aware that they get paid like millions to play.
Yes.
But you just thought they were just kind of fucking running around vibing.
Well, because when you look at how they play, you are like, how does it not... Oh, my major, I have a degree in political science focusing on international comparative politics. My minor degree is in East Asian studies focusing on Korean, Chinese, and Japanese.
I mean, that makes... Okay, well, now it all makes sense because you have a major in political science. Because when I look at people in politics, I do just think they're fucking around. Doing whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
So, I suppose if you take that frame of reference and expand it out to everything, that's exactly how you've got in this pickle to begin with. Not everyone is unqualified as a politician. Some people trained a lot for their job.
People trained a lot?
Yeah, some people actually have knowledge about the specific area with which they have expertise
That's rich
and
coming from you, Joe.
create policy.
My favorite political science fun fact regarding like that sort of thing is there's a corruption case in Pakistan and they like produced a document. They're like, here, like, no, it's fine, it's real, it's real, it's real. And it was the font of the document that was invented after the document was supposed to be written. Patrick Page sings it and is one of the most brilliant performances I've ever seen.
What?
But
Chat, how good is a 21-inch vertical? It doesn't sound enormously impressive, but I feel like if I tried, I would maybe get half of that, and then I'd be like, oh fuck, that boy can jump. Kind of meh for an athlete, good for a non-athlete? Is 3 inches a lot? That's what, my wife says it is. Amazing for an esports player. That's the human average. 21 inches is the human average. I did once test what my vertical was by trying to headbutt one of my friend's ceilings, and I put my fucking head through the roof. And I was extremely embarrassed, and then didn't talk to her parents, and just kind of ran away. I'm a bit of a fucking idiot.
Yo, Soncho, I've noticed you had some questions about Mormons. I grew up and live in Utah and was raised Mormon. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, first question immediately. How much of an urban legend is the soaking narrative? It feels like something that people talk about but nobody does. Of course, that's your first question. Oh yeah, what the fuck do you think my first question was going to be? What do you think about the white salamander? I didn't go to BYU, but my brothers did, which I presumably is a Mormon university. Soaking is based on real things, but isn't really popular at all. Isn't popular? Now, follow-up question. Is that because sex isn't popular? Or is that because people are simply... If you're gonna have extramarital sex anyway, you might as well do it properly. Do you know what I mean? You got the two extremes there. One, it could not be popular because people are celibate before marriage. or one, it could be not popular because people are just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have sex. The only people I've ever heard of that have participated in soaking are non-married, super horny, and super Mormon. So that's like a small Venn diagram. I mean, I'd say, okay, you're in Utah, so super Mormon, there's quite a lot of people. Non-married, but over the age of 18. Okay, there's gotta be some intersection there. And then of them super horny, I don't know. I don't know the horniness of the level of people in Utah. Are we what kind of intersection are we talking here? And these are the soakers in the middle. Well, today we learned. Today we learned.